I was born in a Christian home, and growing up, I went to church and all that stuff, was a Christian, but I didn't really put any thought behind it. And whenever I was in 8th grade, I started going through like a phase where I really just didn't care. Because my grades were suffering, I was in trouble a lot. So I really didn't care much about like being on good terms with my parents, because I felt like I wasn't going to be regardless of whatever I did. I just lost all respect for everybody. When I talked to my teachers, I talked to them like they were just nothing, like they were nobody. They couldn't do anything for me. They would tell me to do something and I would just blatantly not do it. And if they called me out on it, I would talk back. Who are you to call me out on what I'm doing? Same thing with my mom. Got into an argument several times. I had no respect for her either. She would tell me to do something, simple things, sweep the floor, clean your room, and I'd say no, and ended up running away from home. And so they called the police and registered me as a missing child. I had to go to a facility because I was on the run for a while, so I ended up having to go somewhere for a few days. I was just so angry at everything. I was angry at my parents. I was angry at the world. One day, my youth pastor said, "Hey, you should come to church camp." I said, "Why not?" I gave it a chance. So I went and I just broke down. I didn't know how to explain it. I just felt like I had lost myself for so long, and I was tired of being somebody that I didn't want to be. I just told God, I know I'm really messed up, and my life is in a horrible place right now, and I'm at rock bottom. So I can't get up by myself. And I just asked him for forgiveness and into my heart, and I said I couldn't do this by myself anymore. Since then, my respect has been something completely different. I see the best in people as compared to before I would see the worst. My relationship with teachers now is great. I love my teachers. And my relationship with my mom is fantastic. I'm very, very close with her. I tell her just about everything. Through those hardships, it's made me the person that I am now and given me an outlook on life and the Lord that I would have never had. My life has just been completely changed for the better.
What's up, guys? My name is Ennis Taylor, and this week's checkpoint is ultimate authority. What is authority? Authority is the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience. But ultimate authority belongs to God and God Himself alone. Nobody's authority is bigger than God's. God has placed people in our life to give us guidance and to walk the right path and shine His light. Examples of authorities He has placed over us are your parents, teachers, coaches, pastors, and youth pastors. All these people have some type of authority over you, right? So are you doing what they ask of you, or are you just ignoring them and brushing it off? So in Romans 13, 1 and 2, he says, "Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, whoever rebels against authorities is rebelling against what God has insisted, and those who do so will bring judgment upon themselves." The verse is saying that if you don't follow the authority God has placed over you, you're rebelling against His word, and the consequences of that is that you will bring judgment upon yourself. Okay, so we're all on break right now for Thanksgiving, right? So over this break, take some time and think about the people who have authority over you and ask yourself if you can do more for them by taking what they say and actually doing it. You can also help them out more by being proactive with them and show them that you care and that you are taking the initiative to try and help them and stay on the right path. If you have any questions, you can contact one of the youth leaders or HP and the Greater Life students. Thank you guys. Have a good one.